Genesis 46. Genesis 46 verse 1 And Israel went on his journey with all he had, and came to Beersheba, where he made offerings to the God of his father Isaac. Genesis 46 verse 2 And God said to Israel in a night vision, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, Here am I. Genesis 46 verse 3 And he said, I am God, the God of your father. Go down to Egypt without fear, for I will make a great nation of you there. Genesis 46 verse 4 I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will see that you come back again, and at your death Joseph will put his hands on your eyes. Genesis 46 verse 5 Then Jacob went on from Beersheba, and the sons of Jacob took their father and their little ones and their wives in the carts which Pharaoh had sent for them. Genesis 46 verse 6 And they took their cattle and all the goods which they had got in the land of Canaan, and came to Egypt, even Jacob and all his seed. Genesis 46 verse 7 His sons and his sons' sons, his daughters and his daughters' sons and all his family, he took with him into Egypt. Genesis 46 verse 8 And these are the names of the children of Israel who came into Egypt, even Jacob, and all his sons. Reuben, Jacob's oldest son. Genesis 46 verse 9 And the sons of Reuben, Hanok and Palu and Hezron and Carmi. Genesis 46 verse 10 And the sons of Simeon, Jemuel and Jamin and Ohad and Jachin and Zohar and Shaul, the son of a woman of Canaan. Genesis 46 verse 11 And the sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath and Merari. Genesis 46 verse 12 And the sons of Judah, Er and Onan and Shelah and Perez and Zerah. But Er and Onan had come to their death in the land of Canaan, and the sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. Genesis 46 verse 13 And the sons of Issachar, Tola and Puah and Job and Shimron. Genesis 46 verse 14 And the sons of Zebulun, Sered and Elon and Yaliel. Genesis 46 verse 15 All these, together with his daughter Dinah, were the children of Leah whom Jacob had by her in Padanaram. They were 33 in number. Genesis 46 verse 16 And the sons of Gad, Ziphion and Haggi, Shuni and Esbon, Eri and Arodi and Areli. Genesis 46 verse 17 And the sons of Asher, Jimnah and Ishva and Ishvi and Beriah, and Sarah, their sister. And the sons of Beriah, Heber and Malchiel. Genesis 46 verse 18 These are the children of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to his daughter Leah, and Jacob had these 16 children by her. Genesis 46 verse 19 The sons of Jacob's wife Rachel, Joseph and Benjamin. Genesis 46 verse 20 And Joseph had Manasseh and Ephraim in the land of Egypt, by Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On. Genesis 46 verse 21 And the sons of Benjamin were Bela and Becher and Ashbel, Gera and Naaman, Ahai and Rosh, Muppim and Huppim and Ard. Genesis 46 verse 22 All these were the children of Rachel whom Jacob had by her, 14 persons. Genesis 46 verse 23 And the son of Dan was Hushim. Genesis 46 verse 24 And the sons of Naphtali, Jaziel and Guni and Jezer and Shillem. Genesis 46 verse 25 These were the children of Bilhah, whom Laban gave to his daughter Rachel, 7 persons. Genesis 46 verse 26 All the persons who came with Jacob into Egypt, the offspring of his body, were 66, without taking into account the wives of Jacob's sons. Genesis 46 verse 27 And the sons of Joseph whom he had in Egypt were 70 persons of the family of Jacob came into Egypt. Genesis 46 verse 28 Now he had sent Judah before him to Goshen, to get word from Joseph, and so they came to the land of Goshen. Genesis 46 verse 29 And Joseph got his carriage ready, and went to Goshen for the meeting with his father. And when he came before him, he put his arms round his neck, weeping. Genesis 46 verse 30 And Israel said to Joseph, Now that I have seen you living again, I am ready for death. Genesis 46 verse 31 And Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's people, I will go and give the news to Pharaoh, and say to him, My brothers and my father's people, from the land of Canaan, have come to me. Genesis 46 verse 32 And these men are keepers of sheep and owners of cattle. and have with them their flocks and their herds and all they have. Genesis 46 verse 33. Now when Pharaoh sends for you and says, "What is your business?" Genesis 46 verse 34. You are to say, "Your servants have been keepers of cattle from our early days up to now, like our fathers." In this way you will be able to have the land of Goshen for yourselves, because keepers of sheep are unclean in the eyes of the Egyptians.